right, Beer Night followers. This is episode 14 of Beer Night. This is the very
final
segment of 2021 of Beer Night, episode 14. That's right. We're talking about video games.
And if you've noticed, the video game segment is starting a little differently.
We're a little shorter.
What's going on here?
So, Jenna, a.k.a. Jeznar, has formally retired from the video game segment.
You know what? And
Beer Night.
If only we could all require so early and so eloquently as Jenna. It's nice to retire at such a young age, isn't it? I know, right? I want to retire that soon.
I do too.
I do.
I got 25 more years ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's long. But first off and foremost, we want to thank Jenna for giving her time, giving her news to us for video games. We appreciate all that you have done, Jenna, aka Jeznar. You definitely gave us some enlightenment on news and things that are happening in the video game world as we know it. And unfortunately, we do not have the time or patience to give that to you ourselves. So we are stuck. We are lost in the video game segment. But we will give you what we have been playing lately in video games. Or in any upcoming news that we maybe have seen lately in video games.
So needless to say, Jenna, you are going to be sorely missed.
Very missed, yes.
Sorely missed. We loved having you in this segment. We loved having you around. Mm-hmm. We loved having you as a guest star.
Yeah, we did
on one of our episodes.
Yes, we did. It was fantastic.
We wish you could have had more guest spots in here. Honestly, we wanted you on every episode as a pseudo third host. But you had to live in bumfuck Egypt. No, I'm just,
Yeah, whatever. Wherever you live.
but it is what it is, right? But we loved having you. You did such a fantastic job with this segment. And honestly, you know what? This segment was based around reacting off of what you had.
Yeah.
So kind of like Steve said,
it's like,
what the fuck do we do now, right?
What do we do now?
You done fucked us, Jenna. Thank you. You done fucked us right over. No, I'm just kidding. It was great having you. I can't believe you're not going to be doing segments for us anymore. It really sucks, but I totally respect you having to move on and do your own thing. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And now we got to do our own thing, and we got to be one more douchebag segment for you guys. One more neckbeard segment.
Yes.
One more beer drinking segment. We just got to keep it going.
I don't know why is this.
You gotta keep on keeping on, dude. Life's a garden, dig it.
Damn right, Joe Dirt, right there. I think, right? No.
Yes. Yeah. Joe
okay.
So what you been playing?
I finally got.
It's not a trick question, bro.
I think I've told you guys this before. I just got a PS5 not too long ago, so I've been playing the PS5. I just finished Resident Evil Village. It was a lot of fun.
Was it good?
It was good. I actually enjoyed it. I'm not a first-person shooter game.
Me either,
person,
Me either.
But it was still pretty good. I never played Resident Evil 7, or what was that one before?
Biohazard?
Biohazard. Never played
the 7,
I never played that one, so I kind of didn't really know the storyline going into it, because I guess it's a continuation from that. But I did enjoy Village. It was a really good game. Definitely continue to try and play it and finish it as fast as I could. It was very interesting. I am playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. It's fun.
Love it.
It's definitely a headache.
Love it.
It's a pain in the ass.
Why?
It's definitely fun.
Why is it
It's a fun pain in the ass because you're like, you fucking mess up on tricks. So you're like, fuck. I gotta do it again. Fuck.
Dude,
it reminds me back when
man.
definitely takes me back when I was playing it at the beginning.
Dude,
fuck! I gotta do it again.
I used to hit those games so hard.
Yeah.
Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is legendary. The first one is too, but the first one was great. But part 2 was legendary. Because that just
I got
refined
1 and 2, so I'm stuck on 1 right now. I'm trying to finish that one. This is good stuff. I did start playing Deathloop. Which is so far, good game. It's kind of like it's a long, tedious game. You kind of gotta like play like an hour and a half to 2 hours nonstop to kind of like make sure you kind of complete a session almost.
Pretty normal. It's pretty normal.
Sometimes I don't have that long, so I haven't been playing it as much.
That's where Tony Hawk's Pro Skater comes in.
Yes, exactly. I need a quick 30-minute play session, so I go throw on that Tony Hawk game. Or like I have been playing some PS4 as well, so I would throw on some MLB 19, MLB The Show 19. I still have that game, play that one. Or just recently downloaded PGA Tour 2021.
Interesting.
Playing that one as well, so that's a lot of fun. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I just started Guardians of the Galaxy game. Just started it, so I played one day of it. Kind of the epilogue, right? No, the
prologue.
Prologue of that. So I kind of just started that. So far it looks like a fucking interesting game. I'm definitely,
seems pretty cool.
Definitely interested in that one. Other than that, that's pretty much all I've been playing. So what about you? What are you playing on? Huh?
So I've finally, in my dumbass PS5 ownership, I finally made time for Demon Souls. Started playing it late at night.
Yeah.
Like when everyone's in bed. And I was supposed to be going to bed too for work, but I try to stay up and play some Demon Souls. Oh, what a fantastic game. However, I got to the final boss, and I remember just how much of a cocksucker he was.
Oh, yeah.
Such a cocksucker. Because he does this thing where he takes your soul levels away, which is the shit you grind to build up, and then he just takes it away, and you're just like, motherfucker. I just want to headbutt your sorry ass. So I took a break to just because I'd been putting a lot of time into that, and I just needed to take a little bit of a break, and so we started getting into Last of Us Part 2. Finally, The Rock has come back to Last of Us Part 2. And I'm sorry, are we interrupting your phone time?
No, go ahead. No, I was just checking out.
Fucking millennial. Are we interrupting your phone time or what? I don't mean to just like conduct a show here while you're on your phone. I mean, it's just.
I was checking on something on the phone.
Sure you are.
So I know you've been playing The Last of Us Part 2. Fucking finally.
Yes, that's what I said. Finally, The Rock has come back to Last of Us Part 2.
All right.
Yes, so I think I'm about 15 or 16 hours in Last of Us Part 2. So it's good. It's really good. It's Naughty Dog, man. I mean,
Naughty Dog. It's fantastic.
Untouchable, man. Their storytelling, their character development. I mean, good God, it's untouchable, man. Those guys. The writing, the character development of everything they do, whether it's Last of Us or Uncharted, like they just crack it right out of the park every time. Just crack it right out. They know what they're doing. They do it well. Yeah. I can't wait to see how the game further progresses. It's super dark, super depressing.
2019 called him as his game of the year back.
Well, sorry, man. Some of us don't have time. Some of us don't have time to devote. Hour and a half every day to a game, just don't have time.
Not me either, but I try as much as I can.
Do it,
You do it.
You're playing Tony Hawk. Like, there's no way I could get Tony Hawk right now. There's just no way. I would love to. Yeah. Trust me. I fucking love Tony Hawk. Dude, I would be all over that if I had time. Oh my God. Maybe if I wasn't playing Demon Souls. Yeah. See, that's the key. If I wasn't playing Demon Souls, I would be all over Tony Hawk.
Yeah. You still got to get on PS5. You got to get it.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Yeah,
because it's a
must.
Well, because I'm like I was there from the beginning, right?
I was too. Yeah.
But see, I was a skater. Were you a skater?
I dabbled.
Okay.
I dabbled.
I skated every day.
Mostly.
I skated.
But I dabbled in skating as well. I did both.
This is how I know you were not a skater because you said you rollerbladed.
Yeah, I mean, rollerblading was my first, right? And then I tried to upgrade to skating.
Skaters hated bladers.
Right? I tried to do both, and skating just wasn't for me.
So I skated every day for a lot of years straight. Every day for a lot of years. So Tony Hawk was our jam, right?
Yeah.
Because we like when we weren't skating, we were inside playing Tony Hawk, and then or watching a skate video, and then back out skating, back inside to play Tony Hawk, back outside of skating. Like it was a lifestyle. It was literally a lifestyle. And so Tony Hawk has a very, very special place in my brain and in my life. So I would love to get back to that.
What about that BMX game? What was it
Dave Mirra?
Dave Mirra.
Or there was also Matt Hoffman. There was two. There was Matt Hoffman.
Was it Matt Hoffman?
Matt Hoffman and Dave Mirra.
I think the Matt Hoffman one. I think
so Matt Hoffman.
Did they both make video games?
Yes, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. There was two.
Two.
But Matt Hoffman was actually based on the Tony Hawk engine.
Yeah, I think it was Matt Hoffman.
Dave Mirra was a totally different engine, totally different company. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX was based on the same engine that Tony Hawk was using. So yeah.
Both games were fantastic too. I like both games.
But yeah, so Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2.
It's great. So far it's great. It's and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Yes, I'm late. I'm far behind on that game.
Yes.
Which, you know, I was right there at the gate with Last of Us Part 1, and I was always a big proponent of that game, so it's kind of weird that it took me so long to get to Last of Us Part 2, but it's just the way it worked out.
Yeah,
just the way it is.
But it happens.
But so far it's fantastic. I can't wait to see how it plays out. And I love that it continued the themes of the first one of just this dark, oppressive world with like a slight bit of hope. Like just glimmers, even shit when you're like going around the museum, and you know the dinosaur, looking at the dinosaurs, like just this idea of like there's a slight idea of life and hope, right? Like this, we can just like there's this, but then it just gets hammered. It gets hammered back down by you having to kill other people and having to fight zombies and kill more people, which always feels like kind of a little bit dirty in a way, right?
It gets darker for sure.
Yeah, and I've heard nothing but that. So I can't wait because I like dark shit.
Yep.
I like shit that makes you think and make you contemplate your own morals and your own self. It's art, right? It's art. So anytime video games can be art, because there have been people out there that have accused video games of not being art. Roger Ebert, I'm looking at you in your fucking grave.
Whoa.
We just went dark there, right? So yeah, I told you I like dark shit.
No comment.
Do you know Roger Ebert is?
No. That's why I got no comment.
He is a movie critic that claimed that video games weren't art. So anyway, after catching you up, yes, because they absolutely are art, right? Because you cannot play something like The Last of Us and say, oh yeah, video games aren't art, because it's like
there's no perfect example.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It's pure art. Pure unadulterated art. And it's fantastic to see that. And I love it. So I can't play it in long doses. Like there's something about that game that just it's better in small doses to me.
Yeah, small doses.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Like I can't play it for 3 hours at a time.
No. All right.
It's mostly because of all the looking around. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta fucking try and.
Yeah.
It's a lot of open world, you know. You gotta like look everywhere and make sure you grab everything.
And that shit gets kind of. If you're playing for hours at a time, it gets kind of tedious. So it helps to take breaks. Yeah. But overall, it's a fantastic game so far. So.
Right on. Cool. I have a quick question about the Uncharted. So the new Uncharted Collectibles Edition is coming to PS5. You can get every Uncharted video game for the PS5 remastered. It coincides with the new Uncharted movie coming out. What are your thoughts on that? Would you get the PS5 version?
I absolutely would if I hadn't recently already played through all of them.
I know. I just did it on the PS4. I bought the remastered version on the PS4.
And I played through all of them. I played through all four Drake's plus Chloe's.
I did too. Exactly. Probably like a couple months ago I did the same.
Lost Legacy was Chloe's, right? I played through all of them within the past year.
Yeah, I did the same, yeah. So why would I... Maybe eventually down the line...
Sure.
You know, maybe in a year or so, I'll buy it.
It's a great idea. Like, I would love to play them all remastered for the PS5. Again, the problem is I just played them. I literally just played them.
On a remastered version of the PS4.
Yeah.
So like, how much more can they get fucking remastered?
Well,
Seriously.
maybe 4K graphics. I guess that's they look great in 1080p.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll tell you what. The fourth one did look fantastic in 4K.
It did.
It did look fucking... and the Lost Legacy, too. The Lost Legacy looks fantastic in 4K. So it would be great to see them remastered, but it's tough when you just replayed them. So it's just a timing thing. I guess. Otherwise, I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it.
Well, the movie's coming. Did you see the movie trailer for that?
I did.
Yeah. What do you think? Think it's pretty cool, awesome, can't wait? Or like, not feeling it.
The only thing I'm not feeling is Mark Wahlberg as Sully.
I'm not feeling Mark Wahlberg as Sully either.
He's too young.
I feel like there needs to be an older character right there.
Mark Wahlberg would have been a great young Sully.
Yeah.
I
agree with that.
Not the old Sully.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they're going
too young.
Why are they going young with that? I don't know.
Because Tom Holland's pretty young, I guess. Yeah. Tom Holland doesn't look like an old Drake either. He looks pretty young, so. I guess that's probably why. But I honestly I'll tell you why. Because originally, the original David O. Russell adaptation of Uncharted that was supposed to happen was supposed to have Mark Wahlberg as Drake. That fell through. And then a bunch of years passed. Yeah. And I think they just gave Mark Wahlberg a courtesy, like, here, you can play Sully. Yeah, it's like, we're going to get the new young gun to play Drake, but we'll still cast you as Sully.
I'm interested in. I'm going to watch it, obviously.
Of course. I'll see it in theaters.
Yeah, obviously.
It's an Uncharted movie. I mean, I'll see it. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't know. Like, I want some
high expectations.
I want some old, charismatic, cigar-chomping dude to play fucking Sully. I don't want Mark Wahlberg doing Mark Wahlberg things. I just don't really want that. But I'll still watch it.
Fair.
No problem.
There's another video game movie that just came out. Resident Evil. A new Resident. Welcome to Raccoon City, I believe. Check that one out. Yeah, no, maybe so. Maybe on demand or Netflix or whenever it comes out on there. You can check it out. No?
The next time a live action Resident Evil movie is good will be the first time.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna go watch it in theaters here this coming week. So I'll check that out. I'll bring you back some more information the next time we go live.
I've actually really enjoyed the animated Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, really?
Particularly Damnation. I thought Damnation was really good.
Really good, huh?
Really entertaining. I love the action in it. And to me, I enjoyed it far better than any of the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies. Those are all pretty much hot garbage. And there's a series on Netflix with Leon as well.
What is that?
I still haven't watched it yet, but there is a series, a Resident Evil series on Netflix.
Yeah?
Yep.
Animated. Animated one?
Yeah. I'm interested in that because, again, I've liked the animated movies. And I like the games. So.
Right on. Well, cool. I think that we got nothing else. That's it. No, we were locked and loaded here with video games. And I think that wraps up episode 14 of Beer Night.
Is it?
I think we're done.
Are we done?
We are done.
No other video games to talk about.
Nothing else. I got
nothing else.
You got anything? You got something else?
No.
That's why I thought.
Ratchet and Clank.
That didn't win Video Game of the Year. What won Video Game of the Year? You remember?
No.
I can't fucking remember.
No.
No.
Was Ratchet nominated?
No. Yeah.
Ratchet
was nominated.
It should be. It's a great game.
Death Proof was nominated. What was it? Resident Evil Village was nominated. I don't remember who won Video Game of the Year. I think Chris is going to look it up.
I am. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, I failed.
Let's take a look-see.
Mention that.
Video Game Awards. Hold on.
Oh,
give me a minute.
Ease or calm?
Enhance or calm.
Enhance or calm. That's what it was.
You guys ever seen Demolition Man? You ever seen Demolition Man?
I have. Yes, I have. Very long time ago.
It's probably that happened. See, I'm an old school Stallone fan. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so like Demolition Man is part of my Bible, you know.
Yeah,
so. You should probably see it too. I'm just saying. All of you.
I'll probably need to rewatch it. I think I watched it as a kid. I do remember watching it as a kid.
Okay.
Yep. Who won?
It just streamed December 9th is when it
Yeah. It was just recent.
Yeah,
it was just recent. I can't remember who won.
So let's see.
It wasn't any of the top games that I've mentioned. I know that.
2021 winners. View now. It says.
View now. Let's see.
I'm trying. It's
gonna
be
the ads. Let's get through the ads on the phone. It looks like it's not clicking. Looks like we're screwed.
It's okay. We're not on video right now. Take your time.
Don't worry. We got two phones here. We're going to try and figure this out.
See if I zoom in and press the button if anything will happen. And nope, there is not.
I think It Takes Two. I think the video game winner was.
View winners. Yes. I want to view winners. Yeah, you're right. It Takes Two. So what else was nominated? Deathloop. Yep. Metroid Dread. Mm-hmm. Psychonauts 2. Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. And Resident Evil Village. Ratchet should have won. Fuck it.
I don't even know It Takes Two. I've never heard of that game. I'm guessing it was a fairly fantastic game for one game of the year.
Best game direction. Should we go into this?
With Deathloop?
Deathloop, yeah. One? Ratchet was nominated again. Woo! Guardians of the Galaxy won Best Narrative. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Just starting to play that one.
Did this really happen just this past Thursday? I had no idea. I had no idea.
Kind of
art direction, Deathloop again.
That's why we need Jenna here.
I know, right?
We failed miserably on this.
Score.
I'm not scared about score.
Audio design, Forza. Ratchet won anything?
Best performance. Who won best performance?
Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu in Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
I know this
I did love Resident Evil Village. Good game.
Games for Impact, Life is Strange, True Colors. I have the original Life is Strange actually. Yeah. Another game I have. Best ongoing Final Fantasy Blup Online. Best indie, kinda Bridge of Spirits. So I know we're giving you the awards here. We're giving it to you.
You already know this.
Best mobile game, Genshin Impact. Everyone would love that. Community support. We're starting to get boring here. I don't know. Innovation, accessibility. I think all we needed was VR. Best VR. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is on VR. I'm not selling my VR now, man. Resident Evil 4 is on VR. What? Game of the year for VR? Resident Evil 4 on VR. When did this happen? Is it on PlayStation VR? It fucking better be. I'm getting it.
I don't know.
Folks, I gotta go because apparently there's a game I gotta download. So,
well, cheers to you.
Good night.
Thank you for watching episode 14 of Beer Night. Have a good New Year's. Have a good holidays season. We'll see you next year, fellas and ladies and gents all alike. Cheers to you.
New Year's resolution. No more neckbeards.
Nope. Gone.